All right, let us discuss today's results at the World Cup on the small board. Sweden beat South Korea 1-0. At this game was before I got up this morning. Not really a surprise there. South Korea is very good at keeping the scores of the opposition low. They don't have that finish, and that's something that's gone on through not just this World Cup, but it's something that's gone on through a bunch, and they're going to struggle to survive the group stage, and I don't see it happening. For Sweden, in their return to the World Cup, the team that eliminated the Italians, good start for them. I want to get to Panama and discuss the fact that I like certain goalies. Panama's goaltender allowed 3 goals against Belgium today. They were lucky it wasn't 8. Belgium dominated from the beginning in this one. And this was really a game that Panama just looked completely overmatched the whole way through. And, you know, I felt bad for them. They didn't really have any pushback. There was very nearly an own goal in the first half there. And I really thought their goaltender made some really nice saves. Where I was mentioning in the Germany game that I didn't feel like they got a lot of shots on net. They got them towards the net, but they didn't get a lot on. I felt like Belgium got a lot on net, and that the Panama goaltender had to make more saves. And in the second half, it was just Belgium's scary. To be honest, Belgium looks scary right now. And they were seen as like the underdog, the dark horse to win this tournament this year. And I can see it. I can definitely see that based on today's result. But again, it's against Panama, so you have to kind of take it with a grain of salt. And yet they looked very impressive. And when you look at other teams like Germany and Argentina and just their Brazil inability to get that win in the first game, for them, they don't have to worry about it now. Speaking of which, England toyed with it, didn't they? If you're English and you're watching this, you had the scare of your life today, didn't you? I know, because I started feeling it. England scored early on, and I thought, okay, well, maybe this year's gonna be different. And then the Tunisians tied it, and the thought was, oh boy, here we go again. And there was some frustration for the English soccer team for sure, and understandably so. But it didn't boil over, and Harry Kane gets the winner in the stoppage time after 90 minutes. It was a fantastic goal, and it was a shame for Tunisia that they couldn't get a point out of this. And now they're going to be kind of up against it from here on in the tournament. They really needed this one, at least a point. For England, it's, hey, we didn't choke this time. Seems, and that definitely seems to be the mentality. Harry Kane becomes the first British player to score 2 goals in a game since Gary Lineker did it in 1990 against Cameroons. And I remember that was my first World Cup. And Gary Lineker quickly became my favorite player. And he was for some time. Gary Lineker was my favorite player. Then he aged out, and it just felt like England didn't have a striker of that quality again. So now, here's the trick. You can't get too excited about Kane's first game, because it is his first game. He's captain of the team. Very good young player. But you can't put the whole team on his back, as much as it looks like from today that he is totally willing and able to do it. Because you don't want this kid to feel all that pressure of all of England, and yet he's probably going to feel that. The relief at that goal past 90 minutes. I did think it was odd, you know, and the announcer saying, you know, any other time England would have just folded and gone home, but not these guys. This is a different team. It's one game, and it's Tunisia. So it's not them beating Brazil or Belgium or something like that. This is them beating a team that they really are supposed to. And yet, because it's England, we're used to them losing games they're supposed to win. So when you look at the results so far through one game, with almost everybody having played, Group H plays tomorrow. With this result, England's one of the teams that didn't lose their first game that was supposed to win. And it's a strange situation that we're in, but I'm sure England will enjoy tonight, knowing that at the very least They're not going to get skunked at this year's World Cup, and they have an excellent chance moving forward. That being said, once they play against a team like Belgium, we'll know exactly where they're really at. But for now, today's game, Tunisia didn't have anything to answer them with. England wins a game that they should have. And you could tell with the interviews after the game as well that the English players felt that they dominated the game and this was the rightful score. But dominating a game and losing or getting a draw has kind of been England's way over the years. And for this change, or for this day today, that's changed. And we're seeing England on the good side of things. So they have a good record right now. So congratulations to all of England. Congratulations to Belgium as well. Very impressed with the Belgian side. To Panama fans for hearing their anthem for the first time today on a World Cup stage. That was fun to see those fans so excited, and even excited at the end when their team's losing, because, hey, who knows when you're going to be back there again. And for the South Koreans, keep working hard. Maybe in the next game the result will turn out different. But the Swedes come out ahead in that one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And hey, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another day of the World Cup.